Hello students, welcome to all of you in bio classes. Today's topic is the second kind of complex tissue, and that is phloem. Phloem is responsible for the conduction of food material. Unlike xylem, the flow of conduction is bidirectional here, because in xylem the case was different. In xylem the conduction takes place from root to top, that is from downward to upward. But here the food is manufactured in leaves, and from leaves it goes to downward as well as upward. Like if there is a hotel of 15 floors and the kitchen is at 8th floor, then it has to supply the food upwards as well as downwards. Likewise, in case of phloem, the conduction takes place upwards as well as downwards. Now the word phloem derived from the Greek word phloos, which means bark. Why they are bark? Because in vascular bundle the xylem is situated at inner side, while the phloem is situated towards the periphery, that is towards the epidermis of the trunk. So later on they form the bark of the tree. So the phloem is known as bark. Responsible for conduction of food, bidirectional conduction, that is upwards and downwards. The structure of phloem is also made up of 4 components like xylem. The 4 components are sieve cells, companion cell, phloem parenchyma and phloem fiber. Out of 4, the 3 are living here, while the 4th one is dead. Unlike xylem, the maximum part of phloem is made up of thin-walled cells, that is they are living thin-walled cells. The first one is sieve cell. Sieve cell, it is made up of 2 components, sieve plate and sieve tube. Sieve tube is a broader cell having a large vacuole inside it, but devoid of nucleus. No nucleus is present here. Now you will ask how the function of sieve tube or sieve cell go on without nucleus. So all the functions is controlled by the nucleus of companion cell, which are closely attached to the phloem sieve tube. So all the activities of sieve cell are controlled by these companion cells. As you know, the companion means which provide company, so they are closely attached to the sieve cell. At the both end of the sieve cell there is present perforated plate which permits the flow of food material from both the direction. Because they are perforated and forming a sieve-like structure, so they are known as sieve plate. Like, right? I think it is clear to all of you. Now the third one, sieve plate, sieve tube, that is after sieve cell, we are going to cover the next one, and that is companion cell. These cells are also thin-walled, having a large nucleus and other cell content, that is cytoplasm, mitochondria, etc. They control all the activities of sieve cell. The main function of companion cell is to control the activities of sieve cell. Now the third one is phloem parenchyma. Phloem parenchyma. It is again made up of parenchymatous tissues, that is living in nature and having thin-walled cell, and the main function of parenchyma is well known, that is the storage of food, storage of starch, storage of sugar, etc. Apart from storage of food, main function. Second, lateral conduction. This is the second function of phloem parenchyma, made up of thin-walled cell, parenchymatous, tissue. So, three components you have completed. First one, sieve cell, made up of sieve tube and sieve plate. Second one, companion cell. Third one is phloem parenchyma. And after some time, all these three, that is first three, sieve cell, companion cell and phloem parenchyma, after some time they lose their content, lose their cell content, becomes lignified and converted into the fourth kind of the component, and that is phloem fiber. After some times these three lose their cell content, that is nucleus, cytoplasm, mitochondria, chloroplast, etc. All these content becomes disintegrated and the lignification takes place, that is the deposition of lignin takes place, becomes dead in nature and converted into phloem fiber. After magnifying, you can see the phloem fiber in this diagram. Now the phloem fiber function. Made up of sclerenchyma, that is dead in nature. They provide mechanical strength to the plant. Apart from this, these fibers are used in making ropes and lower quality of textiles also. So I think it is clear to all of you. Phloem The word derives from flus, that is from bark, responsible for conduction of food. Two directional flow, that is upwards and downwards also. The four components of phloem is there: sieve cell, companion cell, phloem parenchyma and phloem fiber. Is it clear to all of you? Now the function. Function is well known. Conduction of water, conduction of food, which is manufactured in leaves as well as all green parts by the process of photosynthesis. Right? The manufactured food by the process of photosynthesis. The conduction of takes place by the phloem upwards and downwards. Phloem fibers provides mechanical strength. Fibers, phloem fibers of some plants are used in making ropes and also textiles. Fourth one, phloem parenchyma serve the purpose of storage of food. I think this is all about the phloem, that is the complex, second type of complex tissue, which is responsible for conduction of food material. So thank you very much.